Major miners and minor miners, welcome back to Bryland. In today's episode, we're going to spend some time custom building something that we actually could have the system auto-generate. Hey there, Brylanders. Welcome back, welcome back. I'm excited to get started on the tree project for the tree grove that we're going to have going on here. So we're going to do this in a unique way. We're going to kind of do it quickly through, of course, clips, but we're also going to create some custom trees together. So let's teleport on top of the house to get a better view of the beginning of the tree project. Here we are, the beginning of the tree project before we put anything down. So I am going to collect a bunch of wood to get some custom trees. But while I do that, I actually want to do some natural trees too. Now, spruce trees, you can create custom spruce trees, but I like the way that they look for this project. So I'm going to create just a couple natural spruce groves just to sort of kick everything off here. I'm going to do one here, and then I can't remember the exact rules for spruce trees, so if they don't grow, I can just move move my little tree sprouts here. I'm going to do one on the other corner here also, I believe. Maybe just like 5 and 5. And then that'll save us some custom tree time. I'll probably even put more natural trees throughout all of my custom trees. But we'll see how that looks. So I'm going to make some axes, go down, dig out some lumber and some leaves from my... from my tree farm right down here. So let me work on that. I'll get that together, and we'll see how all these trees turned out that are growing now, if they did. And we'll work on some trees together while we even do more. So let's get to work. Got my axes, gonna chop some trees, get some sticks, and get some leaves. Alright, here we go. I've got some wood to work with and some oak leaves. I did a little research by recommendation of my wife. She says I should mention how to grow spruce trees. So some of these probably won't grow because most places recommend 2-block space. So we'll give... Oh, I just looked one away and one popped up. So we'll give them a few more minutes to see which ones do and don't and move them from there. I'm thinking I will create some natural oak trees, but I also want to do some custom trees here also. Maybe make some larger ones, some poofy ones, and then some not large ones. So we'll just have to see how this kind of all turns out. So I'll create one custom tree, and then we'll kind of zoom in and out from there. I often say zoom in and out in my video when I actually mean cut in and out. Excuse me, by the way. There we are. Alright, now let's give it some leaves. I want some poofy round ones, some just wild shaped ones, but nothing too crazy. I don't want any torn down trees or blowing over trees, but I don't want them too square like the natural oak ones grow. The spruce ones do tend to grow a little, oh, there we go, a little vertical, but that's okay. That's what I'm going for with those. That's probably how I just about custom make them anyways, so why not let the system generate them for us? So I'm going to, there we are, just add on some leaves to the shapes that I've got going here, and then I'll go down and take a look at what we've got. Here we go. Alright. Here we are. See if we're creating a tree without being too poofy or too symmetrical. Might be a good start. We want to create some bigger ones too. There we go. Now we need a little bit more edginess there. There. So let's take a look at what we've got from the roof so far, and we will move things along. So as part of this sort of island reformation series, we're going to have several different sort of minor projects that will turn into not the finishing up of the island, but a big change. Like the big change is to where we can pretty much call the island done for now. Well, eventually that's where it will go to a done type status, but I mean, Bryland's never done, just like Disneyland, right? So here we go. That's a good start. All right, let's put up some more trees. Trees. Trees! Trees! Hey, before we move on, I think we should create a small path of what direction we're going to have to get to our little pond bridges, just so we don't overbuild the trees through them. So for now, we're going to create just a very simple wooden oak path. Let me get all the pieces that we need for that. We'll just use some of those. I thought I had some oak stairs in here. We can create some real quick. There we are. Probably need 4 of those. Alright, and then let's create some slabs just real quick. We'll get a few of those. That should be enough. We're going to make it as simple as possible. So I was sort of thinking we could create the path starting here. Here we are. You might hear some baby sounds along the way. We've got a little one here, just kind of learning the Minecraft ways. Here we are. Okay, what if we put a stairway here? There we go. I like the look of that. And then we're just kind of creating a very simple path to get through. There we are. Yeah, nice little simple bridge. That's good. You know what? Let's do some stairs right here. How do I want to do that? This direction? Like this? Yeah, I think that would be best. Here we are. And then we can add railing onto this if we want to, or not. 2, 3. Good. I think that kind of creates the path that we're looking for. I'll put one more block here. I'll just go create those real quick, but you guys get the gist. So let's build some more trees. Trees! 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 Trees, 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 trees. All right, here we are, nighttime tree making. We've come quite a ways. I've created even a vine that goes down into the graveyard. I said I would return to the foliage that I'm going to do down there in the future, so I will do that in another video. But I'm thinking I need to surround this whole thing sort of by oak trees, maybe even put some out another layer. But I just figured I'd give you guys sort of an idea of the direction that I'm going. I am covering up part of my pyramid along the way with some foliage and stuff, if you look at it from the front, which I'm okay with because it's going to give it sort of a little bit of a mystery type view, like it's behind the trees partially, which is going to be a lot of fun. I'm trying to make these trees go off into the just over the chasm a little bit, like they're growing over into the open space. So I am sort of bending them out this way just a tad. There we are. Yes, that's a taller tree. I needed a taller one. It's been a while. I've made a tall one out here. So I know it's nighttime, but I figured we could mix it up just a little bit with some of the nighttime-ish stuff. Here we go. Excellent. Let's put one here. Let's add a couple extra leaves on there just for fun. There we are. Excellent. We have to get on the other side of that somehow. Okay. And this is more of a tall tree type deal. Uh-oh, I didn't leave a piece of dirt there, did I? Well, I'll have to take a second look at it. Here we are. Oh, gotta be careful. So I'm just kind of making them a little bit wild right now. Not too insane, but still just wild enough to make them look varied since they're growing over the hole. Uh-oh, we don't want that one there. Let's get a little bit closer. I think we can reach it. Yes, we can. Excellent, there we are. Let's get this on there. Here, and some of my trees were looking a little skimpy in the leaf department, so I did bulk them up just a little bit. Let's just make a quick little dirt bridge to see what's going on the other side here. There we are. Yeah, we need some leaves over here. There we are. What do you think? Think we need to get up there, cover up those branches? Probably, huh? There, put one in the middle. Beautiful. There we go. That's good. Let's take a look and see what we've got going on here. See how that tree ended up looking from the across the crater. Might need to modify it a little bit. No, that's fun. That's fun. All right, let's fill it in more. Got some variety going on. Trees, more trees. Lots more trees. All right, we've got our trees. I think I'm pretty much done with this section of trees. As far as the grove is concerned, I've just added a ton in over here, here, and here. So I'm loving the way that it's looking from this angle, even more so from the ground. I have successfully added in enough to sort of create a little bit of mystery. Thanks for coming by, Major Miners and Minor Miners. We're going to cut the video there and pick up the rest of this project on the next installment. Make sure you do come back. We got a little bit of a surprise for you in the next episode. We're going to take a turn on the Island Reformation project and do something exciting and new. And, of course, for the first time, super creepy cows and super creepy sheep all in the same view.